Hey fellow stock guardians, happy Thursday, July 8th, 2021. I'm Hoda, a stock card CEO, reporting to you from a red stock market. I looked at two negative news stories that brought pessimism to the stock market today, introduce you to the new potential meme stocks list on StockCard, and research two stocks that grabbed my attention on the new list of potential meme stocks, Virgin Galactic and Squarespace. Today's market ended the session with all three major indices in the red. There were two negative news stories that brought down the mood. Specifically, Tokyo announced a COVID emergency this morning and banned spectators from the upcoming Olympic Games. This caused sell-offs around the market for stocks banking on the global reopening, like cruise lines and other tourism-related businesses. Moreover, the new unemployment claims report came out and rose, possibly worrying investors of a slowdown in the reopening of the economy. Fortunately, total claims remained the lowest since March 2020. Nevertheless, the market didn't feel too optimistic today. Before jumping into the new meme stocks collection on StockCard, let me give a shout out to all of you stock guardians. Thank you for watching, reading, and listening to the daily market recap reports every day. As we always talk about, our mission is to make investment research painless for you. So if you haven't already subscribed, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the show, or create a free account on StockCard.io to get the daily market recap reports every day. By the way, we just released a new update to StockCard's platform. This new update makes the StockCard's platform login process more secure, among several other enhancements around the platform. I've told you about this yesterday, but I want to reiterate. You may notice that we ask you to re-log in when you visit a StockCard the next time, or if you leave your browser where you have a StockCard open inactive for a long time, you have to re-log in again. All you need to do is click on the login and have fun researching the stocks on the StockCard. We just published a new list of stocks on the StockCard. Type in meme stocks in the search bar and get the list of the potential meme stocks. If you visit blog.stockcard.io, you can find a recap by our analyst Felipe of the methodology and criteria used to compile these stocks. Many investors frown upon investing in meme stocks, but we wanted to publish this list for you for two reasons. One, not every potential meme stock is a bad investment. Just because a stock gets caught in the meme stock phenomena doesn't disqualify it as a good long-term buy. And two, when you see the meme stock bubble on any stock on a StockCard, it can help you understand the possible high volatility that can come with investing in that stock. Speaking of potential meme stocks, Virgin Galactic, ticker SPCE, grabbed my attention once again from this list. The stock has been fluctuating rapidly all year in reaction to delays and resuming of the test flights. It had almost doubled since January before it shot up significantly on June 25th when the FAA announced the green light for commercial passengers. Investor sentiment is growing more excited by the day as the July 11th flight date for the founder Richard Branson approaches. This flight has been the spotlight for its race against Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin company. Now that Reddit retail has piled on, the volatility is getting quite turbulent. For example, if you go to the sentiment section on the company's StockCard, you can see the stock is heavily shorted. Every time there is a possibility of good news, the opportunity presents itself for a significant price rally because the stock meets the criteria for being a potential meme stock. This is a classic meme stock with high short interest and new external triggers, such as the billionaire's space race. I own a few shares, as you may remember. After selling a big portion of what I owned before the last drop, I plan to hold the rest as a bet on humanity's progress in conquering the space frontier. Squarespace, ticker SQSP, is another stock on the meme stock list that grabbed my attention today. It's a new publicly traded company having directly listed its IPO on May 19th. While the first few days may have been rocky, this stock gained a lot of ground in the months after the IPO. Despite this, the stock has been on a steady downward since the end of June, including today's loss of 3.5%. It's unclear what exactly is causing such poor investor sentiment, but it may be the case that potential shareholders are waiting for an earnings call or something of that sort to indicate whether this will be a stock worth holding. Although Squarespace is one of the clear leaders in the no-code or low-code website design market, its competitors are constantly challenging it. For example, Wix, ticker VIX, stock extended its business model to connect restaurants to their customers. Overall, the revenue is expected to grow double-digit this year, similar to last year, as you can see on the company's stock chart. I'm not 100% sure about the balance sheet because the company's short-term and long-term assets are not as strong as some of the latest IPOs. Moreover, new IPOs are often the target of short-term investors looking to capitalize off the initial hype. No wonder it ended up on the potential meme stocks list. I don't plan to jump in abroad anytime soon, at least until we get more clarity on its growth trend and balance sheet status. That's it for today. If you haven't already done so, please give StockCard a try, research as many stocks and ETFs as you want, and consider following a few successful investors by visiting the Stock Picks page on the StockCard platform. Don't forget to sign up for a 14-day free trial with promo code ROLLWITHOURCEO, all lowercase and in one word. It gives you an extra 10% discount. And as always, like, subscribe, and share these daily market recap reports with your friends and fellow investors. Come back tomorrow for one last episode of Market Recap Report this week. I see you then.